Good day children, hope you all are well and doing well. Today I am going to explain to you a topic in English language for grade 4 students, that is kinds of nouns. Before I start with the different kinds of nouns, let us revise what are nouns. You all might have learned about nouns from grade 1 to grade 3. Nouns are names given to person, place, animal, bird or thing. For example, boy, girl, father, mother, garden, zoo, parrot, peacock, lion, tiger, bat, chair, table, etc. So all the things around you have been given some name. So all these names come under nouns. Now we are going to learn the different kinds of nouns. The different kinds of nouns that we are going to learn today are common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material noun. We will see to each and every noun in detail. What are common nouns? A noun that is common to all persons, places, animals or things of the same kind is a common noun. For example, child, shop, pen, bird, etc. Now, when a child or a girl or a boy, when they are given a special name, it becomes a proper noun. So what are proper nouns? A special name given to a particular person, animal, place or thing is a proper noun. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. So you all have to remember this, that whenever you are writing a proper noun, it will always start with a capital letter. For example, Mumbai. Mumbai is a name given to a particular city. If I say city, it will be any city. But I am given a name to a particular city, so it will come in a capital letter and it becomes a proper noun. Similarly, Ashok. If I say boy, boy is a common noun. But if I name the boy as Ashok, it becomes a proper noun. I am talking about a particular boy named Ashok. So it will start with a capital letter. Similarly, India, the name of a country. Rajiv, again a name of a boy. Assam, a name of a state. So all these names which are given to a particular boy, a particular state. Now we have seen what are common nouns and what are proper nouns. We move ahead. Now we will see what are collective nouns. The names given to collection of things, people or animals, they are called collective nouns. Now collection means what? Many animals together, that group is given one particular noun. Many people together, that group is given one particular name, that is called collective noun. For example, class of students. Many students sitting in one classroom, that class is called, that group of students, it's called a class. Similarly, army of soldiers. Many soldiers together, the group is called army. Flock of sheep. Many sheep together, that group is called, the collective noun for that group is called flock. Bunch of keys. Many keys together in a keychain, it is called a bunch. Likewise, there are many collective nouns given to many collection of many things, animals, that you can refer to your textbook. We move to the next noun, kind of noun, abstract noun. The names given to some ideas, quality, feelings or actions which we can only think about. Now these nouns you can touch or you can't see. You can only feel. They are only feelings. For example, honesty. Can you see honesty? No. You can only happy. Can you see happiness? No. You can only feel it. So these nouns are strong feelings. You cannot touch nor you can see them. For example, intelligence, honesty, courage, fear, etc. Many more. The last type of noun that we are going to see today are material nouns. From its name only you might have understood material means the things which are used to make different articles. For example, now we'll see what are material nouns. The names given to materials or substances of which things are made of. For example, this marker pen. It is made of plastic. So what material have used is? It's plastic. So plastic is a material noun. Similarly, ornaments. Ornaments are made of what material? It can be made of gold also. It can be made of silver also. So gold and silver are the materials used to make jewelry. Similarly, iron. Iron is used to make machinery. Wood, milk, sugar, water, paper, wool. All different kinds of nouns that I have taught you today. I want you all to do one small activity. I hope you will enjoy it. I want all of you to write at least 10 nouns of the different categories that we have learned today. You can write it in your notebook, and as soon as we meet in person, I will see how many of you have finished with this activity. I hope you have understood what I have taught you today, and I wish all of you to do well, be safe, stay at home, and do all the activities that you enjoy doing. Thank you.